Hello, welcome back to another multiplayer battle. If we look at it right now, we're fighting one dwarf player and one chaos player. They have a very defensible location. Tokshen and I are playing orcs right now. He'll be going around through here to attack the dwarf player from behind. And I'm going to be over here chilling out for a little bit. We do have goblin rock lobbers all around here, ready to pulverize them. We're looking at a gyro bomber coming our way. My build will be linked down below. Currently I'm going after what they have over here. A dirty flame cannon. Look at that, they're taking damage. We're not very accurate though. We're definitely not that. If we are many things, we are not that. And here comes Ozhog is here. Coming on over to take out the gyro bomber. We have one orc war boss too on a wyvern. They're shooting at my rock lobber crew, but come on now. You should know better. Now they're going back because they're in trouble. Big trouble. Check that out. He's trying to leave. Will he make it? Oh, he won't make it. Nope, there he goes. Okay. He's dead now. You don't want to do that. Let's go look at it right now. I'm still using my rock lobbers to go after them. I like to take my time. I like to beat them up. I think we had less for the current battle for whatever reason. I don't know why that happened, but we ended up having less. Yeah. Only 75. But it was still a very fun battle. I did enjoy it. Here's Tokshen just moving up through here. We're looking at Quarreler shooting at one orc war boss. I'm over here doing my own thing. Using a nice spell to go after the Quarrelers. They're losing it. Their numbers are going down. Well, their health numbers, not their actual, unit numbers. Those are not going down yet. But here's my big thing now. I'm going to begin moving too. But I'm going to go a much further way around through here. And then once I'm here, then I get to further move in and fight them in the woods. They have a chaos giant and other giant creatures like Kolek, which means I should have a nice advantage in fighting them. They'll be diminished a bit. Let's go check it out now. Tokshen's still moving in. He'll be fighting some chaos halberds. Let's go check it out. They're not charging in yet. They really could have done a lot better in targeting us. I mean, to be fair, we did move quickly. We got out of their way. So, I mean, they once had a very good location to fight from, but we kind of negated that. My rock lobbers are having a great time here. But if they had potentially had better artillery, not a flame cannon, they probably would have had a better time. Here's a few iron drakes that I found out about. I'll probably be charging at them, I would imagine. Why wouldn't I? Uh-oh. Will they be flaming me? Oh. Thank you, tree. That tree helped out a lot, actually. I barely took any damage, and now I get to charge in. Or I tried to for a brief moment. Kolek's coming down through the trees. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I clipped one. Did I kill him, though? Yeah. Oh, no. He's still going. No one died. I barely did any damage. I'm still going through that side. Over here, Tokshen's about to surround a halberd group. They'll be dying eventually. We're coming all through the woods right now. We have a very powerful mannerism here called orkiness. We can just go orky, surround them, quickly move in. We have goblins. I mean, they're really good for fodder. They're coming in and taking out a few long beards and iron breakers, and they're only meant to be there to absorb any damage and to tire out our enemies. I'm still moving in. I've got a giant blob over here trying to move in, but eventually I will be moving in and fighting the chaos player over here. Tokshen moved in ahead of me. He was a little bit closer to where he needed to go, only right over here to move in. Whereas me, I had to go all the way over here, then through here. I probably could have gone through here, but I didn't want to get caught in a bottleneck. If you look at it, they had a lot of soldiers here. I didn't want to be caught into a bottleneck, and I didn't want the dwarf player to shoot at me. I'm still going after the iron drakes right now. Tokshen is still going in, using his war boss to whittle them down. I'm using my rock lobbers to weaken them the entire time. They're not having a fun time. Tokshen is too. 11 kills, 23 kills. Not a lot of kills, but I mean, when you don't have a lot of soldiers on the battlefield to begin with, you don't want to lose any of your number for that battle. I'm finally getting into position. We're still fresh, thankfully. Let's go look over here now. Tokshen's now clashing, fighting iron breakers. I like the fire in the background. Pretty good looking. Here's that orc war boss again. Here comes my wave. I'm beginning to charge in now. I found out about slayers in the woods. And we're still fighting over here. Kolek is now going after his war boss, who took more damage. He did use a potion of toughness to bring back some health. That's really what people use it for. I mean, the buff is nice, but it's really about that health. I'm going through a few Iron Drakes right now. We're looking at another destroyed flame cannon. So a flame cannon crew was unable to fight the entire time. They lost what? All but one flame cannon, I believe. Nope, 2. 2 out of 4. The rock lobbers are just pounding them right now. And if we look at it, we've got a pretty cool giant fight. Or we did. We did have a pretty cool giant fight. Kolek is going to win that. I mean, he's a beefy guy. But look at all these rocks, man, constantly being pummeled by rocks. And right now, archers are beginning to shoot down here. We're targeting Kolek a little bit. I'm finally getting into battle. I'm getting into formation. I'm going to use my goblins to screen. I'll be fighting Forsaken and a few Chaos Warriors here. Pretty beefy, pretty tough. And right now, we're having our rock lobbers launch on top of Kolek Sun Eater. Kolek has got to go. A very valuable member, but she's got to go. Okay, there goes Kolek again, still dying. We're looking at Black Orcs over here fighting Chaos Warriors. They're having a big fight. Looks like they're being debuffed with Soul Blight, but they have Here We Go to help them out. Their melee attack is very high. They're currently doing a lot of damage. I mean, look at that. The Chaos Warriors are dropping quickly. I'm finally able to move in. That took a little while. I have my Arachnarok and everyone now moving in. My goblins will break or just die. That's okay. They're there to tire them out, the screen. We're doing a little bit of damage here and there, but we're losing a lot more. We're being clipped down. Here comes the Chaos Giant. It's going to cause terror and eventually break them all. Oh, a lot like that, yeah. But I came in too. I'm like, hello, here's Azhag. And Azhag is here. We're now going after that giant. I've got my trolls moving in. I'm trying to get around here. I'm trying to wiggle my way around, but that's not really working out. They're going to be able to hold me here for a little bit, but I'm going to fight them. I'm going to bog them down with the goblins and everything. The Halberds are gone. They're terrified. They have a terror creature too, called a Chaos Giant. And Tokshen is the one just really pushing in. He was able to push in the battle much earlier than I was. I began to fight a Chaos Giant. I took out flame cannons. I went after their Iron Drake, so I mean they had no capability to use that Iron Drake to go after them. He's focusing fire upon Kolek, who's very large and not having a very good time at trying to fight Black Orcs. I mean, they simply were not together for this fight at all. I don't know if their format was even good enough to fight us on the current map that we're on. I mean, they would need more artillery, but even then there's a lot of trees. I don't even know how they would counter it right now. They would need a much different army than what they had here. I think Vampire Counts would have a much easier time, but they often do due to lack of leadership problems. I mean, they can crumble if they begin to lose, but other than that, yeah, they do fine. Here's the Chaos Giant. Beginning to rout. I wanted to make them rout. I'm beginning to move around with more of my army. I'm here to crush a big wing of the Chaos Force. I mean, I didn't get to kill as many as I wanted, but for what I did crush, I crushed them completely. They were done for. They were losing it. Unfortunately, Tokshen did lose his Lord. Not good. Not good at all, but he manages to hold on. Got a few Iron Drakes left. We're looking at an Orc Shaman coming in to keep all of the Orcs together. They're beginning to lose it right now, but we're about to win the battle, it looks like. Azhag, 22 kills. We got rid of that Chaos Giant quickly. I mean, it had quite a bit of health. And now I'm beginning to move in. Look at that. They're all stuck here fighting. Imagine, you're stuck here in the woods fighting. You're engaged, trying to live. And then behind you, bam, giant spider. Orcs everywhere. Orky wah. And you've just been wawed. Azhag's flying in, going, Azhag is here. Watch this. And we all pop in. And they die. They fly away and die. Here comes one Arachnarok. They're getting crushed. It was too late. I came in from behind. And their battle is lost. We're buffed. Looks like they're the ones being debuffed right now. With a good old Doom and Darkness. Added area effect too. What could they do? Nothing. We won the battle. We're looking at one leader remaining right now. Where's he at? Hold on. Where are you? You're over here? Oh, yeah. Ungrim, probably? Ungrim. Every time. I feel like his animations are too slow for him to be useful enough. I haven't really seen him get like a ton of kills in any battle. He's way too slow. I would rather get a Thorgrim in there. Looks like we'll be getting some new, I don't know, Dwarf Lords eventually. That'll be fun. There's been like a few leaks on the net. I don't know what's true or not. I really don't. End replay. Okay, I lost over 100. Tokshen lost a lot more than I did. He was fighting for a much longer period of time. But if you look at it, they didn't get to do too much. The Chaos Giant fought a lot of my goblins, but we did a lot of damage all throughout that fight. We got him. A dwarf player, no kills with a gyro bomber, a flame cannon. Iron Drakes, 1 kill. Oh, another group, only 16. So pretty much everything was negated. They were unable to use a lot of their tools in that battle. Mr. Fantastic didn't get to do too much. Tokshen got a lot of kills over here with Black Orcs, and they did very well. The Rock Lobbers were in a better position than mine, and they were hitting a lot. And they did pretty well. But that will be our battle. Look forward to more Green Tides, and don't forget to leave a like and check out our links down below. As always, until then, and thank you for watching.